video. Have you ever wondered how investigators keep crucial evidence intact and nail the culprits? Well, you're about to find out. We'll take you on a journey through the step-by-step process of crime scene preservation. So, hold on to your hats and let's dive right in. As we jump into the action, first let's talk about why crime scene preservation is absolutely crucial. Preserving a crime scene in its pristine condition is like having a time machine that takes investigators back to the very moment the crime occurred. It's a game changer, allowing law enforcement professionals to gather accurate evidence that can crack open even the most perplexing cases and bring long-awaited justice to the victims. Step 1. Securing the scene. Imagine you're an officer racing to the scene of a crime, sirens wailing. Your mission? Secure that scene. The first responders, usually our fearless police officers, are responsible for locking it down tight. They wrap the area in crime scene tape, setting up an impenetrable barrier that keeps unwanted intruders out and preserves the integrity of the evidence. Step 2. Documenting the scene. Once the barrier is established, it's time to become an investigative genius. Our dedicated investigators pull out their trusty cameras, capturing every detail of the crime scene. From wide-angle shots that give an overall view to extreme close-ups of the tiniest clues, nothing escapes their lens. It's like playing detective with a camera. Step 3. Collecting physical evidence. Now, it's time to unleash the forensic heroes. These specialists have a knack for finding hidden gems at the crime scene. They meticulously comb through every nook and cranny, using their magical gloves and tools like tweezers to pluck out fingerprints, DNA samples, fibers, weapons, and other important evidence that can solve the mystery at hand. But it's not just about grabbing evidence randomly. They follow a strict protocol. Each piece of evidence gets its very own VIP treatment. It's sealed in a labeled evidence bag, ensuring there's no mingling of clues. Talk about keeping things clean and organized. Step 4. Preserving the scene. Once the evidence is safely bagged and tagged, it's time to play guardian of the crime scene. Our investigators put on their preservation hats and become experts at maintaining the scene's original state. They carefully step around, taking utmost care not to disturb a single blade of grass or a misplaced object. It's like a high-stakes dance, preserving the crime scene for justice to take center stage. To achieve this incredible feat, our investigators employ secret techniques like marking and mapping. They leave no stone unturned. With markers and evidence flags, they create a visual roadmap of the crime scene. Every significant item or point of interest is precisely marked. Measurements and sketches are made, transforming the scene into a detailed blueprint that tells the story of the crime. Step 5. Personal protection and safety. Now, let's not forget that crime scenes can be treacherous territories. Some are laden with biohazards, chemicals, or dangerous substances that can make even the bravest investigator cringe. But fear not. Our heroes suit up in their trusty personal protective equipment, PPE, making sure they're shielded from harm and preventing any contamination of the scene or themselves. But wait, there's more. Crime scene preservation isn't just about the main steps we've covered so far. It's a full-blown operation. Picture this: our investigators take control of the chaos. They manage the traffic, diverting curious onlookers to maintain order. And when things get really tricky, they call in the big guns. Experts like forensic entomologists and toxicologists join the fray, providing invaluable insights into the crime puzzle. One other crucial aspect: maintaining the chain of custody. It's like being the gatekeeper of justice. Every piece of evidence that's collected goes through a strict process. It's carefully handled, meticulously documented, and transferred from one trusted person to another. This ensures that the evidence maintains its integrity, making it admissible in court and solidifying the case against the guilty. One common misconception about crime scene preservation is like underestimating the power of a small clue. Many people believe that only major or high-profile crime scenes require meticulous preservation. They think that only in cases of murder or serious crime should investigators go all out to preserve the scene. But here's the truth: every crime scene, no matter how seemingly insignificant, holds the potential for valuable evidence that can crack the case wide open. Even seemingly minor offenses, such as theft or vandalism, have the potential to provide valuable clues that can lead investigators straight to the culprit. It's like finding a needle in a haystack, except that needle could be the missing piece that solves the entire puzzle. That's why it's crucial to treat every crime scene like a treasure trove of information, regardless of the perceived severity of the crime. Now, imagine this: failing to preserve a crime scene adequately, regardless of the type of crime, is like throwing away the key to the truth. It can result in the loss, contamination, or destruction of vital evidence that could make or break the case. Think about it, even a tiny fiber or a single fingerprint could hold the key to justice. That's why we must debunk this misconception and understand that preserving the integrity of every crime scene is absolutely vital. By recognizing the importance of crime scene preservation for all types of crimes, no matter how big or small they may appear at first glance, we ensure that no stone goes unturned in the pursuit of justice. So, let's shatter this misconception and embrace the fact that every crime scene, from the grandest to the humblest, deserves our utmost care and attention. Because in the world of crime solving, it's the small details that can make the biggest impact. That wraps up our adrenaline-packed journey through crime scene preservation. We've explored the art of securing the scene, documenting every nook and cranny, collecting vital evidence, preserving the crime scene with finesse, and ensuring the safety of our fearless investigators. By following these steps and considering the additional aspects, we're one step closer to solving crimes and bringing justice to those who need it most. We hope you enjoyed this video and
You gotta sign in first.
What are you signing me in for?
Well, we need to know who all is coming in.
Don't worry about that. Everyone knows who I am. Everyone knows who I am.
Hold on, I gotta brief you on what's happening.
Brief me about what?
But what the officer and the witness said.
I don't need to know what the officer said. I can find everything out just by looking at the evidence. How long you been here? 2 weeks?
I've been here for 5 years. I can show you and tell you what's been happening.
Well, I don't think I need that, and I can assure you I'm qualified as an expert to find out what's happened just by looking at the evidence.
Okay. Dude, what the hell? Where are you going?
I'm going to the crime scene.
You're tampering with evidence. We made a path to go around.
You'll be fine. These new guys, they think they know everything. Well, here it is. It looks like it's been here a long time.
Well, a witness said that a truck came by here yesterday and threw it out here.
Well, why didn't you tell me there was a witness? Wait a minute. Look at these foot impressions. These are fantastic. We're going to have to lift these.
Officer, those are yours. That's why we made a path to go around the crime scene.
This is where the rubber meets the road, rookie. I'm going to show you how to do this. I'm going to take a quick peek so we really know what's going on here.
Wait, what are you doing? I haven't even photographed anything, and the medical examiner hasn't even looked at it. You're also not even wearing gloves.
I can teach you a lot if you just listen. Let me just take a quick little peek. Oh! I need to make a phone call.
Why is he still working?